Hello and welcome back to our podcast. My name is Dr. Alison Chwara. I am the CEO and founder of Human Focus Limited, a company that is dedicated to creating happier and healthier workplaces and workforces, and of course, communities. Thank you once again for joining us on this final episode for the year 2024. I want us to close 2024, embrace 2025 with gratitude, growth, and a sense of giving. As the year draws to close, and of course we prepare to step in the promises of what 2025 perhaps holds, I really want to make this moment special, and I want to take a pause. I want us to breathe and to reflect on the journey we have shared together. It feels fitting that this podcast, which for most of you know, began on the 21st of July this year, 2024. It's really rooted in a date that carries such profound personal significance for me. I shared it at the start and I'll share it now as we close the year. It was on this day that I chose to honor my darling mother, her anniversary too of her passing, Chwara. Her life, her legacy, and the whispering force she has been in every step of my journey. While she's no longer here physically with me, her spirit has remained a huge guiding light in my journey. You see, her prayers, whose unanswered whispers, perhaps, of hope and dreams that she held for me in her heart, have really become a blessing. Blessings I now live and share. To my mother, whose love fuels and will continue to fuel my purpose, thank you for being the wind beneath my dreams, the wind beneath my wings. To my mother's spirit, and to all of you who have been part of this incredible journey on this episode, it is a tribute to you too. A reflection of our growth, the challenges and the triumphs that we've brought to these episodes, and of course that have brought us here. I couldn't have done this without you. Some of you have really been pivotal to my own personal growth. This year has been nothing short of extraordinary. And I really, really want to thank each and every one of you. To our incredible listeners, you have been the heartbeat, absolute heartbeat of this podcast. Your engagement, your messages, personal, and some have picked up the phones to call me, some who have continued to share. Your reflections too have made every episode rather meaningful for me. Thank you for being part of this shared journey of growth and for allowing me to connect with you and vice versa. Of course, to my phenomenal team at Human Focus Limited, Ibrahim, Kobe, Lawrence, Alicia, my amazing partner Brian and Michael, and our exceptional freelance consultants. You guys, your dedication and passion have really it really surpassed my expectations. You have both, or all have made 2024 an absolute year to remember. You embody everything that when I envisioned Human Focus Limited stood for. You're impact-led, you're empathetic, and you have the courage to do things differently with absolutely unquestionable passion. And for this and much, much more, I am grateful. To our extraordinary clients whose trust and beliefs have fueled our mission too, I want to thank you. To the many people that I know also personally and also in our professional lives, just to name a few, Peyush, Richard, Sowell, and Barnard, you know how grateful I am. Mr. Perry, Dexter, Michael, Victor, Dr. Anju, Helene, Janice, Baile, Flotida, Dr. Abnash, Jacinta, all of the team at IGC, Malcolm, Jill, Dr. Tisha, Lady K, Goddess, Aaron Lax, and your team, who have been absolutely incredible. Christopher Lafayette, Kevin Withen, Diane Tucker, the provost of my own constituency, Provost Peter, Dr. Melody, Dr. Mark, my dearest Dr. Ruben, Dr. Elias, my amazing Lavinia, Dr. Tammy, my dear friend and prayer partner, Dr. Diara, one of the best male allies I know. Love Shemaine, all the way from Singapore, you honored me. Dr. Atef, Nana from Barclays, Sandeep, BBC. Oh, Caroline, the list continues. Caroline, Messi, Tangai, Dominic. I am terribly honored to be able to work with you in the new year. Dr. Vinoy, Sanjay, I am blessed to work with you. Claire Masterson, thank you for allowing me to view things differently. Vicky, the Women of Scotland, Kirsty Mackenzie, you're amazing. Angela Song, oh, I can't say enough. STV, Mark Logan, Gavin, Taylor Wimpy, Cornelius. The list is huge for me to mention you all, but you all know how grateful I am. Thank you, thank you. Jackie Galbraith, all of you guys, your support and partnership have really allowed us to create impact in ways we could have only dreamt of. For some of you, you are not just merely clients. You are collaborators, dreamers, and believers in the power of doing things differently, like we do at Human Focused. You have made this year one of so much transformation and is so pregnant with many possibilities. To the team at the Africa Economic Summit Group, I can't wait for what 2025 holds. The 16th Council, I cannot wait. IIF, IGC, the world awaits our conquering. Thank you for just being amazing. Walter, thank you for continuously sending over my podcast. I really appreciate you. And as I reflect on the past months, I am so reminded of Oprah Winfrey when she said, cheers to a new year. And another chance for us to get it right. So, here is to a new year to get it right. This year, we've explored deep and thought-provoking topics. Apology, forgiveness, resilience, and the beauty of human connection. I have been blessed that together we've actually learned and grown. I too have learned, believe it or not, and we stretched ourselves towards becoming better versions of who we are and who we ought to be or who we wish to be. And let's not forget that many are close. As we close, for some of us, as we close the year and the first season kind of sets before us a number of challenges. Loneliness, financial pressures, reflections on what was and what might have been for some of us. So I just want you to reflect and not forget those that may be having challenges. So as we celebrate, let's hold space for one another, like I always say, and let's try and be as kind and as compassionate as we can be. And let's use that as our compass as we move into the new year. Kindness is the greatest gift we can give, 100%. And, the interesting thing is it doesn't cost a thing. A phone call to a friend you haven't heard from, a smile to a stranger in the shopping mall, or even helping a neighbor with a really small task can absolutely ripple out in ways you may never know. Let's also be mindful that Christmas means different things to different people. For some, it's an incredibly joyous time of celebrations. For some, it's a reminder of loss or exclusion. And it's understanding that others may see the season differently is the true essence of humanity. I hope I haven't bored you with the idea of true humanity in 2024. But as we step into 2025, I really challenge all of us to carry this spirit of kindness into the new year 2025. Check on your friends, extend a helping hand, and continue to create spaces where everyone feels seen, valued, supported, and heard. 2025, of course, really creates or presents us with a blank canvas or blank page, whatever you might want to call it, waiting to be rewritten, waiting to be written. And the pen is right in your hands. Let us carry forward lessons that we learned from this year, that resilience we've built, because 2024 for some has been tough, wasn't it? The relationship we've nurtured through our networks, the dreams we've dared to chase. Goodness me. 2024 has been amazing on many levels. Nelson Mandela once said that there is no passion to be found in playing small, in settling for a life that is less than one you are capable of. You are capable of living a greater, larger life. So let 2025 be the year we stop playing small. Let it be the year we aim higher, dream bigger, oh goodness, and love deeper. At Human Focus Limited, we remain committed to walking this journey with you. Together, I know we will challenge norms. Yes, in our own different way, we will rethink possibilities. And I want to think that we will also create a world where compassion and innovation go hand in hand, right? So as we close 2024, I really want to leave you with some thoughts, if I may. Imagine what the world could look like if each of us did one small thing every day to make it kinder. How beautiful would this world be? Well, thank you to my darling and dearest mother spirit, Chiwara, for being my guide in life and even now. Thank you to my team, our clients, our listeners. You are the reason this work matters. You are the reason why Human Focus Limited was born. I want to believe that we have built something truly special, and I cannot wait to see what 2025 holds for all of us, for Human Focus, for all of our dreams, my dreams, and your dreams. Here's to a year filled with plenty of growth, enormous gratitude and joy, tons and tons of love. May 2025 bring you clarity in your vision, strength in your step, and love in abundance. I will leave you with these words by the incredible poet Rumi, who has been my chosen poet for this year. He says, "Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes round in another form." May the new year bring you full circles of hope, joy, and purpose. Happy New Year, and I'll see you in 2025. From me, Dr. Alison Chouara, to you, my amazing listeners, our amazing listeners. From Human Focused to your organization, or your household perhaps, or your community. Until next time, it's bye-bye for us in 2024, and welcome to 2025. Bye-bye.